So for this drill, we're going to be working on our fourth shot. So what is the fourth shot? You know, when you hear that word fourth shot, what do you think?
Oh, there's lots of options usually, but probably one's better than another.
Good, okay. So the fourth shot is what the receiving team does in reaction to the service team's third shot. So they could be hitting a drop, they could be hitting a drive, but when we're up here at this kitchen line and they're back at the baseline, we want to have some shot selections already in mind that can be successful. And we want to drill them over and over again so that they become natural enough that when we're out playing, we don't have to think about it quite as much. As always, Porter, I want you working on something as well. So you're going to be at the baseline, and your goal is to be working on good, consistent drop shots, throwing in a drive once in a while. Okay? All right, so head on back. I'll demonstrate it real quick. I've put out some targets here. These are some ideal locations for where we can be placing our fourth shot. We're going to be up at this kitchen line. Hopefully by now we're coming up off our return and we're somewhat in a good athletic stance. Our paddle's going to be out in front of us. Depending on the ball that Porter hits to me is going to determine what is the best shot for me to hit. If he hits such a great drop shot that I have to let it bounce, then I probably want to just put a ball in the kitchen, okay? Because it's a great drop shot, I don't want to pop it up and have him come in and be able to attack me. If the ball is high enough though that I can get it out of the air, then I might be looking at punching it back, potentially mid-court. I could also try to roll it down the line, or if I have practiced it enough, I can actually take a ball out of the air and cut a sharp angle, which is where those green cones are, the opposite kitchen corner. I will be feeding the ball because for timing, we want our drills to represent what a game is most like. And in a real game, I'd be hitting that return, able to watch my ball go to the service team and watch them set up for their drop shot. So again, I was able to reach it out of the air. I just placed it to the target. Okay, taking my time. Again, I really want us to work on not feeling rushed when we play. And good. Okay. All right, you want to give it a shot? Come on in. I will actually feed the ball this time. I want you really just focusing on watching Porter hit his third shot, adjusting to the ball that's coming to you, and then making the best choice you can make. Yeah, that was a great example. Porter hit a wonderful drop shot. You had to let it bounce, and so you just placed it gently in the kitchen. Good. Perfect. Yes, a higher ball, feel free to attack, trying to keep the service team back. So we don't need to bring our paddle back so much for our swing, right? We're going to just still set up and keep it punching it forward. Good. Nice roll. There we go. Good. Kendall, you're doing a great job getting that one right in front of you. Let's try to get this corner as well. Nice. Good control there. We have a lot of options. Good. Perfect. Two more or one more. Good. Porter, your drops are looking wonderful. Good job. Yes. Out of the air. Good. Did you let that one bounce? You were in such a great position. This is wonderful for you to keep that focus on staying up at this kitchen line. Don't let him push you back, right? You were on the offense there. And at any stage, if you had wanted to try to change the angle of the ball, in a drill like this is the time to practice it. Okay. Good choice. That's all right. Oh, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Let's have you switch sides really quick because we want to practice from both sides. Porter, I'm just going to have you drop straight ahead. Good. Perfect. Way to make that adjustment to the ones you're able to get out of the air to the one you have to let bounce. Good adjustment. One more good one. Nice. Good. So what are some of the things you're noticing here?
You have to make decisions faster.
Right. So we
Yeah.
do need to be making some quick decisions. The more we drill, the quicker those decisions become ingrained in our brain, and we're not having to think quite as much when we're out playing. Yeah. What did you think about hitting some of these short shots?
Well, as a shorter person, you tend to not have a lot of confidence to take it out of the air. Mm-hmm. So having that confidence, staying up and not always taking that step back. So I am working on that.
Good.
But, just visually seeing the 3 different choices is helpful.
Good. Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that way when you go out and play, hopefully you can remember some of these angles and these options and feel a little bit more confident handling that 4th shot. Good.